Tonight, I'll be doing a double reading of If You Give a Cat a Cupcake and If You Give a Moose a Muffin. Both books are by Lauren Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. Let's start with this one. If a big hungry moose comes to visit, you might give him a muffin to make him feel at home. If you give him a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. When he's eaten all of your muffins, he'll want to go to the store to get some more muffin mix. And this hilarious sequel to If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, the young host is again run ragged by a surprise guest. Young readers will delight in the comic complications that follow when a little boy entertains a gregarious moose. If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. So, you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on and notice one of the buttons is loose, he'll ask for a needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So, he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and paints. Then, he'll ask you to help make the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So, he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so much, he'll knock over the panes. This is quite the complicated moose, isn't he? So, he uses the sheet to clean up the mess. Then, he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam, or probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, he'll want a muffin to go with it. If you give a cat a cupcake. If you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor. Cleaning up will make him hot, so you'll give him a bathing suit. And that's just the beginning. The lovable cat who first appeared in If You Give a Pig a Party now has his very own book, written in the tradition of the best-selling If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, Laura Numeroff and Felicia Bond's newest story will show everyone that a cat is where it's at. If you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor. Cleaning up will make him hot, so you'll give him a bathing suit and take him to the beach. He'll want to go in the water and build a sandcastle too. Then he'll look for seashells. He'll find a few other things as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it'll be too heavy. He'll decide he needs to work out at the gym. First, he'll warm up on the treadmill. Then he'll lift a weight or two. He might even try a karate class. I think my friend's cat could use a couple of these exercises. After the gym, you'll want to go to the park. When you get there, you'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go. At the top, you'll see the lake. He'll want you to take him rowing. He'll be the captain, and you'll have to row. Then he'll notice the merry-go-round and want to go for a ride. He'll want you to go for a ride too. You'll choose the horse with the purple mane, and you'll get on the wheel. The wheel will remind him of the Science Museum. He'll ask you to take him there. First, he'll find the dinosaurs. Then he'll visit the Hall of Apes. When the museum closes, you'll be the last to leave. On the way home, you'll pass by the beach. You'll help him gather all of his things. Then, he'll want to race you. When you get home, he'll empty the sand from his shoes. He might spill some on the floor. Yeah, I think this describes my friend's cat very well. Seeing the sand on the floor will remind him of the sprinkles. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, he'll want a cupcake to go with them. Oh, I truly hope you enjoyed this double reading of both books tonight. Until next time, I thank you for listening.